Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Mike Bruns with the Quincy Park District. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Couldn't ask for better weather to kind of kick off some of the summer experiences that you guys always have going on with the Quincy Park District. You have some new things, you have some not so new things. They're all awesome, and we're here today to talk about all things parks, right?
Great.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
All right, so let's start with, so we were just talking before we kicked on the cameras about something that you're bringing back this summer.
Yes.
Okay.
We have...
For the fall, right?
For the fall,
okay.
Exactly. This will be in September, an adult soccer program, which we used to have, and then the teams just dwindled down. But we're looking at bringing it back. We're playing 6-on-6. Because the guys said, we're tired of running up and down the field. We're getting too old, but we still want to play.
Yes. So when you're talking adult, what ages?
18 plus.
18 and up. Okay, yeah. I think the 18-year-olds could hit that.
And that can be boys or girls, men or women.
Okay,
so
co-ed.
Co-ed.
Perfect.
Exactly. So if there's an all-women's team, great. If there's an all-men's team, great. If there's a mixture, great. We don't care.
Very cool. Love it. That's awesome that you're bringing it back. And another thing that we were talking about is 7th and 8th grade soccer.
Yes. That'd be our first time starting it. We have a preschool through 6th grade program, and now we're going to add 7th and 8th boys and girls, 6-on-6 also. And we're planning to have them play in the Paul Dennis Soccer Complex, which we just acquired about a month ago.
Yes.
And they're doing some improvements there and things, so hopefully we'll have that going this fall. That will start, I think, August 20th later in the week. Registration's going on right now for that program.
Okay, cool. And if they want to register, would they just go to quincyparkdistrict.com? Or?
Yes, exactly. That's the easiest way. Probably 90% of our registrations now are online.
Okay.
quincyparkdistrict.com. You can find out all about the programs and events, and you can sign right up at your convenience whenever it's convenient for you, and just make sure you hit the deadlines.
Excellent. Excellent. So make sure you get out there and register for those 7th and 8th grade soccer and adult soccer. It's great exercise, and it's going to be beautiful since it's in the fall. But before fall, because we don't want to rush summer, throughout the summer, you, of course, have amazing and a plethora of events and activities, right?
Yes, exactly. We have lots of things going on. Some of our baseball programs, competitive and recreational, are just finishing up here in the next couple weeks because they start the 1st of April.
Okay.
And then but our girls softball program starts next week. So all them teams are ready to go, and they'll play in June and July on the turf fields, when the boys are done. We have those going on. We have T-ball just started last week, so we have hundreds of kids in those programs, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. We have 2 age levels for those. A lot of our summer ventures program, which is for kids to go and have a good time, age 6 to 12, just started last week. Our special pops for our special needs in the community kids, that started last week. Swimming lessons started last week. We'll have another session in July, so if you didn't sign up for this one and you want to, you can still sign up for the one in July at Indian Mounds Pool. Indian Mounds Pool opened last week.
Yay!
So,
for Indian Mounds.
I mean, there's lots of things. Our batting cage facility, which has mini golf, paddle boats, concessions. There's sand volleyball up there. There's disc golf. There's, what else we got? Basketball courts, pickleball courts.
Pickleball is huge anymore, right?
Pickleball is huge, exactly. I mean, it sort of took over for tennis.
Yeah, it did.
Our tennis program is sort of went down their numbers, but we have pickleball lessons taught by Mark Shearing. So, and there's people on the courts all the time. If you go by any place, you'll see. And there's certain groups that always gather.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty neat to go by and look, and you see this group's there, and they're always there playing.
Yeah, we just started playing with our girls. It's definitely fun. And, aside from the sporting, the sporty type stuff, because you can find whatever you need to find at any park in Quincy, but you also have great shelter houses. You have great playground equipment. I feel like Quincy, if nothing else, is phenomenal. We're known for our parks, for our phenomenal parks. And then on top of that, all of the activities, summer movies. If you can't find something to do, right, to keep you busy this summer, you're not looking hard enough.
I would agree.
Yeah.
And I always say the forefathers, or, a long time ago, that the original 5 that was on the park board forever did a fabulous job of marking different areas of town so they could become a park and not somebody built a business or something
Right.
there, and they left green space. So Quincy's very blessed with have the number of parks they have and the facilities and the things for people to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we did talk about, so swimming, Indian Mounds Pool is back open,
Yes.
and you have, for the first time, you have quite a few lifeguards, so people
Yes.
can go out and feel like, it's adequately staffed. It's a great pool. There's just so much stuff to do. I love everything
There's
about
tons
our
and
parks.
tons. Anything you want to do, even
Yeah.
if you just want to go to the park and have lunch.
Yep.
Or take the family there one evening and throw down a blanket and just sit and relax.
Yep.
I mean, the parks are great for that.
They
You just
are.
don't have to do something.
Yeah. And they're free, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
A
You
lot
can go.
of things are free
Yeah.
that we offer, even
Yes.
programs.
Right, I know. So, yeah, the free programs, or even programs that are meant for your kids to keep them busy or to keep skill levels up, while the school sports are on a break. There's just so much stuff. So QuincyParkDistrict.com has all the information.
Yes.
If you want to get registered for something, some of the courses are already full, but of course there's always going to be, something coming up. So check it out. Go take advantage of your local parks, your local pools, your local playgrounds. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you
You're
coming
welcome.
on.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up next, I sit down with Lynne Richards and we talk about Hannibal Parks. Stay tuned.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be. Before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Kelly's has been a fun place to eat and drink in Quincy since 1982. A fun and friendly atmosphere, food with flavor, homemade cinnamon rolls, and famous cheese soup, the best menu in town. Kelly's, 2902 Broadway, Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy. And welcome back. Continuing on with our parks chat, we have Lynne Richards with Hannibal Parks and Rec. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's so good to see you. So I think last time we were talking, I said you're like the Leslie Knopes of.
I am.
You are. I just
Yes.
love it. You're always so upbeat. You're always so stylish. So I'm always happy to see you walk through that door. And today is no different because Hannibal Parks and Rec. You guys always have amazing things going on. This summer is no different.
Right.
Let's start with one of the more kind of what I consider it momentous, right? Which is the changes that have happened with the Aquatic Center.
Yes, we were really excited to rename the Aquatic Center. It's a bittersweet thing
Right.
because Ronnie Farrell had worked at the pool for 55 years.
I know, isn't that incredible?
Started as a basket room employee, was a lifeguard for many years, a manager for many years. And then we hired an aquatics director with him also serving as a pool manager. And he passed away last year on the opening day of the pool. And he had planned to work that day.
Oh my goodness.
So he had been ill, but he just didn't let it stop him. He was a special needs teacher for years in the school system, and every summer he'd be at the pool. And people called it Ronnie's Pool anyway.
Yeah.
So it was kind of neat
fitting.
that we, officially called it Ronnie Farrell Aquatic Center.
I love it. Very cool. It gives me goosebumps. And also, he taught swim lessons there for a long time.
That was his favorite thing.
Yeah.
And so his family, when he passed, they asked for memorials to be made to swim lessons. And this year, all the swim lessons are paid for.
Yeah, which is so cool. I love the idea of giving back in that way, especially it does seem so fitting.
Yes.
So, that's a great name change, and it's a great facility. If you've never checked it out, I mean, it is so neat.
And we called it the Aquatic Center when we added all the bells and whistles to it. We have 4 slides, a splash pad, a big playground for younger children. So it has a lot. There are 8 lifeguards on duty at all times.
Yeah.
So it's
way more than just a pool.
It is way more than just a pool.
Yes.
Yeah. So something fun coming up there is cardboard boat races.
Yeah. That's
hilarious. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. It is so fun to watch, even if you don't, it's for kids.
Yeah.
But years ago on the Mississippi River, kids and teenagers used to do raft races. Well, we're smarter than that now.
Yeah.
We can't do that anymore. We can do cardboard boats.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a little more safe, right?
Yes,
And so do kids make their own boats?
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, they have help. You can kind of tell the ones who had a lot of help and
Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
who didn't have as much help. But they have to be made of only cardboard and duct tape.
Okay.
And the rules are on our website. They decorate them up. The prizes are really fun. Best decorated, Titanic Award, because invariably there will be a team that just sinks spectacularly.
Yeah.
We kind of emphasize that.
Right.
And, just one of the awards is I Can't Believe It's Cardboard Award, because some of them are really fancy. So it's so fun.
Now, you don't have to have any kind of special membership or be from Hannibal to sign up for these, right?
No. There's always Quincy people in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So if they want more information on the cardboard boat races.
Yes, the rules are on our website right at the top, HannibalParks.org.
Okay.
And they have to sign up. It's a $10 fee, but it's so much fun.
Gotcha. Yeah, it sounds awesome. And then aside from that, there are always, so many other things going on. One of the more recent, so Bear Creek Sports, is it the
Bear Creek Sports Park
Yeah.
was for years operated and run by just volunteers. And so last summer, the city of Hannibal took it over. You're able to, sign up for your teams online, which you never could do that before.
Right.
It was kind of a learning year last year, but now that place is so busy. 400 kids are playing there every night.
That's outstanding.
So it's been a really fun summer watching all the kids enjoy that.
Yeah.
And we've made some changes in the concession stand and in the on the fields, making them a little bit better, but basically, we're providing recreational and competitive leagues for boys and girls.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then the other thing I was talking to you about, because the last time I think you were here, we were talking about the skate park. And I love the idea of having one of those, and you have recently made changes to that as well.
We did, and I think everyone's excited about it. The Ram Park is now open 7 days a week, every single day. We don't have our attendant there anymore, so you don't have to pay.
Gotcha.
It is open. We are really encouraging people to wear helmets and to be safe, but we thought this is part of the playground at Huckleberry Park, just like other places. We don't have an attendant there.
Right.
So it's really been, it was kind of, we really worried about vandalism and bullying and injuries, and it hasn't happened.
Good.
It's been very successful.
Good.
It's those times where our attendants would have to wait until they got out of school to open up the Ram Park. So now if you're, an adult who can be out during the day,
Sure.
It's been lots of fun for everybody.
Very cool. So just kind of open it up.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And then one more thing you were talking about. So I'm going to say it wrong. The nature preserve.
Sedalis.
Yeah, Sedalis.
Yes.
Okay.
That's actually the name of the bat, is Myotis sedalis.
I think we talked about this
Yes.
last time too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So just another really cool area.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was up there this weekend. We had a group of volunteers rebuilding and extending a trail, and it was in memorial of a young lady from Hannibal who took her own life around graduation, and her parents wanted to find another way to remember her.
Yeah.
So we have Hannah's Epic Trail up there. It's great.
Yeah.
There's, it's 200 acres in the park, so we have lots of paved trails, but we also have lots of these surrounding trails that are rustic and lots of fun for hikers and runners.
Yeah. So many things to do. Yeah. Again, as in Quincy Parks, the same with Hannibal. If you can't find something to do, within the Hannibal Parks and Rec system, or at any of the complexes, or using any of the facilities, or taking part in any of the events, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, you're doing it wrong, because there's so many things that are offered, specifically to keep people entertained and to keep you healthy and get you out there and enjoy nature. So.
And at Sedalis, we have night hikes every month. And those are free. We have a nature interpreter who runs it all the time. There's a nature program in Riverview coming up about birds. There's also a night hike coming up. It's all on our website. But those programs, you have to sign up online. You don't have to pay, but we want to keep our numbers low.
Sure.
And those are so popular. We now have a shelter in Sedalis Nature Preserve where people can wait and sit as a group and listen to our nature educator, and it's just been so popular. It's so fun.
So night hikes, are you wearing like spelunker hats, or you're flat?
No,
you're going.
No, you're on the trail and you're by the light of the moon. People do bring flashlights.
Okay.
But we kind of discourage you to bring flashlights.
I'd say
because,
so.
It's very safe. You're on a loop, so you're not going to get lost.
Yeah.
But you're going to wait till your eyes get adjusted, and it's right at sunset. So
Gotcha.
At the times where I don't think the bats are there right now, but at the times like in April and October, the bats are pretty active going in and out of the mines.
Okay.
So that's why we do it at that time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one more time, if people want more information or to register for, whether cost or free events, where would they go?
HannibalParks.org. We have a Facebook page. We have Instagram. And, we're at City Hall, 573-221-0154. Just give me a call.
Perfect. Lynne Richards,
thank
always
you.
a pleasure. Yeah, have a great summer. I'm sure I'll see you out there at some point. All right. Thanks so much. That does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Coffee Talk.